Do you need information? What about? Do you think that strategic plan? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency
Hola, bienvenidos.
In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
I've just changed shifts. Did anything happen? By the Vulgus has gotten worse recently. HQ has ordered us to step up our security. I'm worried that everybody's got too soft. Astra Corps have it rough. Who would have thought that RK would manifest in Kyle? Soon have some decent weapons, thanks to some brave veteran. Isn't that great? I could use a drink of the brown beer. Infiltration by the Vulgus has gotten worse recently. HQ has ordered us to step up our security. I'm worried that everybody's got too soft. All clear. All right.
Do you think you're the only ones worried about Albion? What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzeroke and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like you got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha.
Hola, bienvenidos a todos.
Why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion dropped by to give me a piece of their minds. What? Nell wants to report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with her imaginary friend.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Amy had enough time after moving the Iron Heart, they may have managed to perform it. However, for the properties of the Iron Heart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Iron Heart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion. Prepare for descendat.
They're arriving on the daily! And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen. He's gonna have to...
Descendant, the Colossi inserting Ingress through an incomprehensible pattern.
Disculpen si me estoy tardando, pero es que estaba checando
For the Colossus is
unas cosillas.
unknown. The fact that a stunning
Y
beauty is drawn here alarms me.
Entonces me estoy
Stunning
tardando.
is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the
Pues más
apocalypse,
que nada
only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress.
de dónde lo estoy
Now,
transmitiendo.
suddenly one is making its way to
Va muy atrasado.
This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you've finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
A special human child. What do you need?
Let me tell you why I'm coming back on the
You need information about the Colossi.
Algo así.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Hola chicos, todos bienvenidos, muchas gracias. Para los que no habían estado jugando esto, The First Descendant, muy buen juego, muy buen juego. Derrubaron haciendo este juego. Muy buenos gráficos. Muy buenas habilidades. Muy buenas armas. Obviamente tienen que practicar, están luego muy difíciles, hay veces que no. Cada uno es distintas habilidades.
Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find Gaia and connect it to closing the dimensional wall. It's the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an iron heart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another iron heart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me. was wondering who it was. It was you? Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Al's now. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay. Magisters are probably humanity's real home, don't you think?
You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
How can I help? We've received operation.
That's correct, Blade.
We were Freyna and I were sent here to... Freyna, Sharon, even I...
Telegram.
Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. And I'm sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's begin our search for the Ironheart in earnest.
This is descendat. I've set coordinates to the scan zone. However, all these forces have been spotted in the area. The node is damaged. It may make this operation more difficult. We need you to eliminate all enemies within the operation. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
Even the vaults know that there is an Ironheart here.
No.
Danger assessment, normal. Defeating these bubbles will force the enemy to retreat.
A la verga.
You are nothing compared with truth. La madre, no tengo munición. Dios, muy loco, hijo.
Great job.
Uy, me quedé sin balas, me lleva.
Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
High-level enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement.
Target spotted. Danger assessment. Normal. Defeating the spotters will force the enemy to retreat.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
trying to steal the samples you collected. Destroy the interrupter. I'll analyze this quickly and share the details with you.
No.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receipt and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances. Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
This is Glay. I found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
What seems to be the problem? This place has been mentioned in record.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Assize.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go. Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use. I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately. Guide, just as you said, the Vulgus have realized there is an iron heart. A Vulgus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
A battleship. Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
See.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there. Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging in this combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
more. I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased.
Que hola, bienvenidos a los que van mirando.
Incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely visible. So it's almost impossible to get rid of. It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Frena's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
Hola chicos, los que se van uniendo. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos.
I was wondering who it was. It was you? You're here.
Al grano.
Kate, can you hear me?
Es de cambiar escopeta.
Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Clay, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier. structure and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans. Let's go collect some.
Alright.
Este pendejo es inmune. Ah, madre, ya había avanzado y me regresó. ¿Qué pex?
This should be enough. Order bastards planted some kind of device here. We'll need to open it to find out what it is. But let's send it to Kate first and get her to analyze it.
Access successful. Beginning decryption. I was able to hack into a section of the data. I've discovered that it is a substance administered by Vulgus of the Order of Truth. It appears to be a type of insect that activates toxins in the body.
¡Ah, la bestia!
Attempting access. I will disable their security protocols.
It's been smooth sailing up until now. Keep your guard up.
Security protocols have been disabled. Descendant, destroy the upper section. Accelerating decryption process. Descendant, you need to prevent the enemy advancing.
Find out what they're hiding inside it. Great work.
Using the material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But because of time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
So we're the guinea pigs. This will be an excellent opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the descendants.
DNA that needs analyzing. Clay, I don't think we should joke about it. You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage.
Lighten up, Glade. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Clay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
We'll let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really. Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Ironheart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one, too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let us find the Ironheart.
Una pública.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well. They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of descendants. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Ironhearts. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor or a vault? What do you mean?
If the vault contains iron, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from cleaning. The reason the vault is extracted DNA from remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and reclaim the iron marks.
This device interferes with the sea-links. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait. We should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed with a biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we will need that DNA as well.
I've disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. I can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with each other quickly again.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish and arrogant. But you will not yet learn that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us. Consider this an honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for their glory.
Ah, no mames, ese escudo, qué pedo.
Comms have been stabilized. All units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
No, ¿por qué me mandaste? No puede ser. Qué falta de compromiso con este juego. con estos creadores. A la bestia 16. Señores, esto será todo por hoy. No lo voy a subir a nueva maestría y ya. Ya nos estaremos viendo mañanita. Cuídense, banda. Mañana los espero.